Hello and welcome to the news bulletin on Goa365 with me, Priska DeCosta. The non-functional, foul-smelling anaerobic digester plant at Pato in the capital has been at the centre of attention for a long time now. And the unbearable stench emanating from the site was brought to the fore with the recent complaints filed by students of schools in the vicinity and the reported episodes of illnesses by the 11 students and 1 faculty of People's High School on Wednesday morning.
The situation led NGOs, doctors and prominent citizens of the capital to come together to inspect the site in question on Wednesday following an emergency meeting that was held at the People's High School in Panjim. Speaking at the meeting, Corporator Avinash Bhosle blamed the Corporation of the City of Panjim for not taking concrete steps regarding the problem.
From 15th of October, there were 6 meetings. There was a core committee which was appointed by the CCP, and the members were our honorable members of the legislature, our Panjim MLA, Talegaon MLA, and Councillor Victoria Fernandez was also there. But despite of all the churnings and deliberations, nothing concrete could come out, and nightmare continues. And
Dr. Shekhar Salkar, executive member of the Indian Medical Association, held the government responsible for neglecting health issues in the state.
And I hope the government is not waiting for some casualties to happen, and they should be very much aware that students are future, and they should take all these precautions so that at least students don't face this problem. Solutions will always come provided if there is a strong will. I don't think there is a strong will. There is no dearth of money. The amount of money spent on Ravindra Bhavan for 5 kilometers to Ravindra Bhavan, 25 crores each. 50 crores for just entertainment, and for health, for the young students, there is nothing.
Addressing the press a few meters away from the malodorous site, Dr. Salkar announced that the Indian Medical Association would take up the issue at the meeting of the association to be held on Friday, the 21st of November.
I think we are having a meeting on 21st evening of the disaster management cell. This is also part of the disaster only, and I think we will discuss there and we'll write a nice memorandum as to what we exactly want, and we will give a deadline for the government, otherwise we will have to come on the roads with the children.
No. The Goa Pradesh Youth Congress on Wednesday accused the Bharatiya Janata Party of polarizing the Pale electorate by misguiding them regarding the recent incidents of desecration of temples in the state.
Briefing media persons at the Congress House in the capital, Sankalp Amonkar, president of the Goa Pradesh Youth Congress, urged the people to not be misled about the incidents of vandalism.
So I खूप दुख दिसता सांगपाक की ही जी गोष्टी हांगा घडटा हे खंय तरी पाळी इलेक्शनाक लिंक आसा. जे लोक करता हे जे लोक हेजे भितर इनवॉल्ड आसा हांव लोकां कडेन मागता की तुमी मिसगायड जावं नाका, कितें जें चल्लां तें पोलरायझेशन ऑफ वोट्स करपाक लागून चालू आसा.
Mr. Amonkar also demanded that the government deploy additional security forces at temples and other religious structures situated in the remote areas of the state to avoid such acts of vandalism in the future.
गव्हर्मेंटाकडे मागता, आमचे चीफ मिनिस्टराकडे मागता, तशेंच आमचे होम मिनिस्टराकडे मागता की हे जागे जे आसा स्पेशली आमचे रिमोट एरियांस, विलेज एरियान खंय कसली बारीक बारीक देवळां आसा या बाकीचे धर्माची क्रॉसीस आसा, बाकीचे मॉसीस आसा, असली बारीक बारीक खंयसर ही आसा आनी रिमोट एरियन आसा थंयसर पुलिसेन जाता तितलो थंय फोर्स घालचो, थंय तांकां प्रोटेक्शन दिवपाक लागून तयारी दवरची.
Mr. Amonkar also said that the Congress was confident of winning the Pale seat at the by-elections scheduled to be held on the 26th of November.
हेजी फूल आमकां खात्री आसा कित्याक ज्या तरेन थंयसर काम चल्लां काँग्रेस पार्टीचे, यूथ काँग्रेसीचे आमचो मिनिस्टर, हेल्थ मिनिस्टर विश्वजीत राणे, आमचे जे काँग्रेसीचे बाकीचे मिनिस्टर रवी नायक, बाकीचे आमदार पांडुरंग मडकयकर जे डेली थंयसर आसता, जे गांवागांवांनी भोंवता, डोर टू डोर भोंवता, सो हेज्या प्रमाणे तो शीट आमकां निश्चित आमकां मेळटलो.
Victoria Fernandez, the MLA of Santa Cruz, on Wednesday refuted of having any person by the name Dinesh Patel an individual wanted in connection with the October 13 assault on Advocate Iris Rodrigues and historian Prachil Sakadande as a relative.
It may be recalled that sections of the local print media had recently stated that Dinesh Patel was the nephew of the Santa Cruz MLA.
Now they talk about this Dinesh. Dinesh, I have nothing to do with him and his activities. Even during election time, he was supporting my opponents. And he's doing this all with money, greed for money. So this trend is very, very bad.
Demanding the immediate transfer of the Panchayat Secretary of Dawalim, Subhash Fateh, were the members of the NGO Jai Damodar Association, who submitted a written complaint to the Directorate of Panchayats and the Block Development Officer of Margaon to the same effect.
The association alleged that Mr. Fateh was intentionally harassing the locals to even get their legal jobs done in the village.
Secretary intentionally violates the Panchayat Raj Act. Best reason unknown to him only. And like this, he is harassing to the public. Second thing, if any public is going there for income certificate, for residential certificate or for occupancy certificate or to pay house tax, he harasses them because...
Dattaram Naik, president of the Jai Damodar Association, further said that the villagers were not able to avail of the various schemes floated by the government.
The IDA schemes are not implemented to these people, although they are OBC. And second thing, we are not getting ration in the ration card in the societies. All the community, those who are under this Dawalim Panchayat, they are mostly OBC, Vedic, Dangar, and all coming from very backward classes, and all mostly they are illiterate. Of these people, the secretary is taking advantage and intentionally he is doing the work, or else he is harassing the public.
The Chief Secretary of Goa, J.P. Singh, inaugurated an Anganwadi at Satondabol and a village resource centre at Gawal Bandol on Wednesday as part of the first phase of the village development program titled Gram Nirman 2010 being undertaken by the Mineral Foundation of Goa in association with Cesar Goa Limited, the state government and the village panchayat of Kirlapal, Dabal.
Gram Nirman 2010 is a program wherein members of each ward will come together to form a ward development committee and then a village development committee with a representation from the Sarpanch and Panch, all of who would plan and implement developmental activities related to health, education, etc. in the village.
खासकर मैं बधाई देना चाहता हूँ सेसा गोवा, इनके कार्यकर्ताओं ने देखिए कितना बढ़िया इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर आपके लिए बनाया है। अब हमने दो देखे हैं, एक ये प्रेरणा घर और दूसरा भी एक आंगनवाड़ी भी देखा है। बहुत ही अच्छी फैसिलिटीज़ हैं और मेरी यही उम्मीद होगी कि आप लोग इसका मैक्सिमम फ़ायदा उठाएंगे, इसके अपने विकास के लिए, बच्चों के विकास के लिए, अपने बहनों के विकास के लिए इसको इस्तेमाल करेंगे।
P.K. Mukherjee, chairman of the Mineral Foundation of Goa, also spoke at the inaugural function.
और मिनरल फाउंडेशन ऑफ गोवा कमिटेड है along with सेसा गोवा for doing all the projects which are in hand. In spite of the business scenario changing very drastically and बहुत से कॉस्ट कटिंग मेजर हम लोग ले रहे हैं, लेकिन हमने बोला है, जैसा पहले भी बोला था, ये समाज के लिए जो पैसा हम लोग कमिट किए, ये पैसा में एक पैसा भी काटते नहीं होगा। तो जो प्रोजेक्ट है उसका एनओसी जैसा आ जाता है, बहुत सा एनओसी पड़ा हुआ है, हमको बोला गया एनओसी जैसा आ जाते हैं, रेवेन्यू लैंड जैसे मिल जाता है, तो प्रोजेक्ट पूरा कंप्लीट करके हम लोग छोड़ेंगे।
Don't go away. We'll be right back after this short break. Welcome back. You're with Goa365. Garbage management has been an issue that has been seriously plaguing the state for quite some time now. Not in my backyard seems to be the adage, and with the absence of an integrated approach compounded with the absolute lack of political will on part of the leadership, the future seems nothing but bleak. The mismanagement of Goa's garbage could also prove to be a serious health hazard in the days to come. Goa365 takes a look at how our various towns and villages are grouping with this problem. First, we take a look at Pancham, the capital city of Goa.
All through the years, Panjim has been managing its garbage by different ad hoc means. The dump at Kurka proved invaluable for this job.